Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing twisty slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck a night, I keep the koala in my shorty bag. You know she want a mom.
It is Tuesday, and I'm about to send a check-in to my coach to kind of assess our depletion, if we're going to carb up at all, probably a little bit today and or tomorrow because the show is Friday. So probably still depletion today, and then assess where we're at for Wednesday, if we want to carb load and exactly how much. And then Thursday, don't know what my workout or cardio or meal will look like. And then Friday is show day, bright and early. Yeah, that's kind of like what we're looking at right now. I already did my workout for today, so like the last 3 days it's just been full body pumps. So we're hitting shoulders, back, bicep, tricep, and then legs, like hamstring curls, leg extensions, leg press, hip thrusts, stuff like that. So just like pumps, not really training till failure or anything. And then today I did 30 minutes cardio, yesterday 35 minutes, and then the day before it was like 40 minutes. So I think tomorrow if I do cardio, it was supposed to be around 20 minutes, but I'm gonna do my check-in now before I eat anything, take my coach's feedback, and see what our plan is for the rest of today and tomorrow. So that's the update for today. I have update from my coach because he called me. So we reviewed my posing, and I'm trying really hard to twist my hips and rotate my torso away from each other at the same time. But yeah, my lower back is just in a lot of pain. But anyways, working on that. Posing, I'm just really hoping I don't blank out on stage and I'll be okay, because right now I have it obviously in the comfort and safety of my own home, just doing it by myself. But stepping on stage with all that adrenaline and nerves going, I'm praying I do not blank out and I can just take my time, but also rush it because it is fast, but just hit everything that I need to hit. So I think that's my biggest fear, but I got this. Anyways, update for today. Gonna finish my depletion day today. Tomorrow we're gonna do a little bit of a carb load for my first 2 meals in the morning, and then I'm gonna have a check-in after my first 2 meals, and my coach will assess kind of what we need to do for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow is gonna be 20 minutes cardio plus another pump workout, like full body pump workout. And so far Thursday, the day before the show, nothing planned. We'll just assess after carb loading tomorrow how much I need to eat the rest of the day after my first 2 meals, more carbs, less carbs, and then if I would need to work out at all on Thursday, or kind of just take a rest day Thursday and do a pump up. Right now it's kind of just set as a rest day, no cardio and no workout or anything, but we'll kind of assess that after tomorrow's check-in and then go from there, because pretty much this prep was a little rough around the edges for me getting into the mindset of it, but you know, we made it here. All right, just giving a little meal update. This is my second meal of the day today for depletion. Just have steak and cucumber, and then this morning for breakfast all I had was chicken and coffee. So chicken and coffee for breakfast, and then lunch is steak cucumber, and then I just need to drink more water, but then I also plan to make another coffee, but decaf. Okay, it is officially the day before show day. So I've just been super tired today. I have been eating my like carbs and protein and just whatever meals my coaches told me. I had to go to the gym super early this morning to get a few steps in and then a little glute pump. That is that for meals and workout. But what I need to do is like prepare my house for me to be having tan everywhere. And then I also want to pack my bag or start packing my bag for tomorrow to bring with me to the show backstage. I also need to shower, and then I need to walk over to the hotel that the tanning is going to be at, because base tan is tonight 6:20 p.m. For my first coat. And then tomorrow I'm going to touch up. I'll probably touch up, I think, like at the show start time, 8 a.m. for my second coat, because I have 6 a.m. makeup. I'm gonna wake up here around like 3:30, do my own hair, walk over to the venue, get my makeup done. Mandatory meeting is at 7 a.m. My makeup's at 6, and then touch up my tan after the mandatory meeting before show. So I'll probably touch up my hair really quick too, and then like, I don't know. I need to practice posing. I'm not feeling I feel like I'm not feeling the greatest in my physique. I think it's just because I've done a show in 2024 and my physique was just really, really insane. I had like 23-inch waist and non-existent on the body fat scale, but I cannot compare what that physique was or what my mentality was before like my shoulder injuries and stuff to like what I'm going for now, because we're going for Fit Model, which is a less conditioned look than bikini, and you need more body fat. So hopefully it'll all work out just fine. But either way, I'm excited to at least get on stage again and have this first ever Fit Model experience. I only signed up for one class though. It's open class A, so I only got one shot to kill it on stage. But yeah, anyways, let's pack my bag really quick for some stuff that I have in mind that I want to bring with me, and then some stuff has to stay out, like my hair curler and things, so that way I could do my hair in the morning and I'll pack it in the morning. But right now I have some items that I could bring. So I've kind of been collecting everything here at the moment. I have to take everything out of my gym bag and then put the other stuff in here. I was gonna bring an umbrella just in case it rains, but I don't know if I'm gonna bring an umbrella. I think that is it for my bag. Okay, I'm gonna do my final shower now before the show. Last night I washed my hair and I shaved everything. The first time I did a show, I forgot to shave my arms, so I tried to shave them yesterday, but I still feel like they're kind of hairy. Yeah, I don't really know why the hair was not coming off my arms, but anyways, shaved everything and exfoliated, so we are good to go for today's tan. But I'm gonna hop in the shower really quick because this is gonna be my last shower before getting tan, and then we just cannot moisturize. But I will put on face moisturizer, but for my body and everything, no deodorant, no moisturizer, so we're about to be a really stinky girl for the rest of the day and all tomorrow for sure, especially because I'm walking to the venue. So if it's still hot outside like it is right now when I walk, whew, that's why I'm wearing shorts, not pants right now, because it is warm. So I'm thinking to go there today, I'm definitely gonna wear shorts and a t-shirt. And then tomorrow it'll be earlier, like 5 a.m. when I walk over there, so I'll probably wear the pants. But yeah, I set my pants out and I set my jacket out. The last shower before shower. Let's go.
Yeah. Call me when you need it late at night. You know I'm sliding. I heard you've been dreaming about me lately, girl.
I'm back from getting my tan and check-ins and everything, so I have some goodies from the check-in. And first one was GY. This is one of the gyms out here, and in here we just have a few little goodies. This could be like maybe a shoe bag or just a drawstring bag, but they just have a few samples in the bag. So we have Super Biofreak OMG pre-workout intensifier and pina colada. I'm actually really excited to try that. There's this proven greens and reds in the mango flavor. Also excited to try this. This one I'm a little apprehensive to. It's called Super Aggression pre-workout and grizzly gummy, but I guess this is a different brand. I've had mutant pre-workout before. It's awful, and I thought this was that, but it's not. So give that one a try. And then we have Raw Fuel Premium Endurance Formula. So, and then obviously all their little sponsored flyers for everything they offer at the gym. There was this little aesthetics place. I didn't really have much. I thought there would be, I don't know, something, but it was just like a pen, a chapstick, and this hand sanitizer, and then not sure what this is. I think it's a headband, and their little flyer. So that one, I was like, okay. I thought there'd be more. And then we had Rit Fitness, which is another gym on Island, and they had t-shirts for the Stingray. So I was able to get a t-shirt, and this is sick. It's Stingray Classic right here, Rit Fitness. And the back has a Stingray on it. This is epic. I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna bring it for tomorrow in case I want a t-shirt to change into. But yeah, this is probably the best item out of everything. But then I also did get the Stingray Classic. It's like metal. Though I'm not sure why I got metal because I haven't competed yet. I guess it's a participation trophy. Though I have not competed. So we have that and Stingray Classic sticker. So those I got at check-in as well. But yeah, that's everything I got for check-ins. I have my base tan. I don't know if you can see. Loading. Look at that color difference. So tomorrow we do second coat and glaze. I'm curious to see how tomorrow goes. But yeah, tomorrow I'm waking up 3:30 a.m. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna grab a coffee, and I have to walk over to the hotel venue to get my makeup done at 6 a.m. And then we have a mandatory meeting 7 a.m. And then we have to do the second coat of tan immediately after that before I hop on stage. And I think I'm one of the last categories to go, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
If your definition of success is win or lose, giving everything you've got and growing or learning along the way, then you're setting yourself up for success. I really think the biggest cheat code in life is just going after it and not being concerned of whether or not you fail at one specific task. Instead, understanding the big picture what your long-term goal is, and knowing if you keep driving forward and never fucking quit, in the end you will succeed.
I do want to practice my routine for a second. It's 4:42 and I'm gonna leave here around 5, so I don't really have a lot of time to stretch out and change. This is what the suit looks like with my tan on, and I like it a lot more with the tan. It definitely pops a bit more, so loving this. It actually looks super cute, and more purpley, not so blue, because when I'm like super pale, no tan, it was giving blue, and she's giving purple now, so I'm loving her. I'm gonna do one more quick video and just hope for the best. Okay, I gotta change. We gotta go to the venue.
Switch 2734. Face the rear. Face the judges.
I finished with prejudging, and I think I might place, even though I don't know if I will for sure. If I did, it'd be like top 5 maybe, but I didn't go in expecting to place or anything, and honestly, I'm just like, I don't know. I was moved around a lot. Oh, what the heck? Man, my hair curler got messed up in my backpack. But anyways, I did not use like any of the stuff I brought, and it was so heavy to carry that on my way back home after prejudging, I literally just took an Uber back so I don't have to walk. But I think I'm just gonna touch up my hair a tiny bit, because I came back after prejudging and literally just slept all day for a few hours because I'm so tired. But my makeup looks so good. Like, this is so much better than the makeup I got the first time I ever competed, which I showed a picture to the makeup artist and he was like, yeah, we're not gonna recreate that. And I just felt so reassured and taken care of with my makeup artist. Like, he was doing exactly what I wanted and listening to everything, whereas the first time I got my makeup done, it was very like dismissive and just, oh, you know, you need it like this so that way it could pop on stage. But it really does not pop on stage like that dramatically. Like, you do not need to enhance your features like that much more. But the face makeup itself also has just like not moved. There is no creasing. Like, yes, I look a tiny bit cakey, like I have makeup on. But for me, as somebody who doesn't wear makeup, I'm expecting that. But for wearing makeup, I think you would say this is not cakey at all. And it's like not creasing under my eyes here. Even my eyelids, I sweat eyeshadow into the crease of my eyelids and it disappears like almost instantly after I put eyeshadow on. So the fact that this has stayed all day, I'm just so impressed. And no wonder why he's hired for all these photo shoots and stuff, because definitely a gem of a makeup artist out there for sure. Though I feel like I need my neck blended with my tan. But yeah, I've just been chilling at the house. I haven't ate anything today. I just haven't really been hungry. I've been feeling a little sick though. But yeah, I'm just gonna touch up my hair really quick and then probably head on back to the venue, because the judging starts at 6, or the awards, I guess, for the night show starts at 6, so I want to be there at like 5, I think, just to hang around and be ready and not miss anything, you know, even though it probably won't go on till more towards 7:30. I mean, depending on how fast the awards go, I guess, because it'll probably be faster than the actual judging, since you're not doing full routines or anything. I'm hoping that my video turns out really good, because I paid for the video package for my posing routine, and I'm just really hoping that I wasn't nervous and I did all the right poses and positions and things. And I mean, I was definitely nervous. I was like on stage shaking due to nerves during call-outs, like, and during my routine, but it was due to nerves, not because of like posing. Whereas like the very first time I competed, I was shaking on stage because of my posing. I was not used to holding it for so long. So this time I was shaking on stage, and I was also shaking on stage because of my nerves last time, but I was literally just shaking out of nerves. But I definitely felt more confident being on stage. And I don't know if that's because I had the mindset of like, this is just a trial run type of thing, or I just had more confidence in this routine. I think it will be better than my last one, but we'll see. I'm nervous that it's gonna be awful and I'm gonna pay $170 for this cute video package and hate it. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't hate it. But I'm just so excited to get food after the awards, because I'm going to order Earl's and I'm gonna pick it up on my walk home. I'm gonna get my steak tortellini. I want some protein, and my tortellini is my favorite. So I'm gonna order that. I already decided my post-show meal. And then come back, eat it, and shower off this freaking tan. Oh, but what I freaking missed, and what they told me not to miss, is directly off to the stage is like a photo booth session that you're supposed to go to after stepping off stage. They were like, don't forget to do this, don't forget to do this. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do that. I was so sad because it's only in the morning, not in the evening. So I was like, no, I completely missed my opportunity. Also, I didn't record really anything backstage because I was just so nervous, and I was like alone, obviously. So I just felt weird bringing out a camera. It's weird because I know a lot of people backstage because I go to the gyms and work out with them, or not with them, but like, you know, they go to my gym. But I didn't go there telling anybody or expecting like a support system, you know? And I don't have any friends or family that are coming to the show. I really just wanted to do it myself and kind of like do it alone. I think maybe because I didn't want any expectations of like letting people down, or really just like paying to like come out to the show for no reason type of thing. So I don't know, I just kind of did it myself and just went on this lonesome journey. But I was saying hi to a lot of people, but then in literally my own corner, just trying to figure my life out before going on stage. I feel like my house is so chaotic right now with all this stuff everywhere. that I did not need any of this. Alright, so I'm gonna do an updated what's in my bag that I'm bringing for awards. It's just gonna be my shoes, and then my tripod stand for my phone, a hairbrush, emergency charger if I need it, hand sanitizer, and that's it. Because I'm gonna wear my suit and my jewelry there this time, and then I'm gonna wear my sweats and sweatshirt there, and then I'll put this bag in there. So that's everything. That's an updated what's in my bag. Okay, I just got back from the night show, and I cannot explain to you like how hungry I am and thirsty. Oh my goodness. I have this little healthy lemon donut, and I'm gonna put her in the air fryer. And then I also picked up food. So my original plan was to DoorDash food, eat it at the place, and then watch the rest of the show and stay to get judges' feedback around midnight because it's only 10. But I had no silverware and no water, and I was so thirsty and so hungry. I could not wait another 3 hours for judges' feedback with no food or water. So I took that as a sign, and then I ordered an Uber and came home, sadly. Wow. My post-show meal is my favorite meal, and it is Earl's steak tortellini. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I'm gonna eat this really quick, and then I'll try to give you some updates on how the show went in a sec. Oh, I just finished eating, but my nose, what the heck, just started leaking like crazy. Anyways, okay, update on the show. So I forgot my camera for one when I went back, so I didn't record anything backstage. But this half of the show, I felt like went on for so long. Like, I was just so tired, so hungry, so ready to get this part over with. I had thought that it was gonna be really quick because they had already made up their minds, or like the judges already knew who they were gonna place, is like what I thought. But no, the whole 2 divisions before me went and did their entire routines, and then my division, whatever class you went first in, you did your full routine, and then for the rest of the classes you just did a pose and went to the side and waited. I only signed up for 1 class, so I just did my full routine, but it took forever to get to that point because men's classic, and I think the other men's physique went after me. But anyways, men's classic, their routines were like 30 plus seconds a piece. So it just was so long, and since they didn't do it at the beginning part, that's why it went a lot faster. So essentially I had just expected to like be called on stage to hand out awards to whoever won, and that's it. Like, not really any routines or anything, because I thought that's what the morning part was for, but I was mistaken, very much mistaken. So yeah, I was waiting forever. And then I finally get on stage. I didn't feel as confident in my posing routine for some reason this go around. I felt a little bit more shaky than I did the first time, and probably just because I was cold, I was tired, I was hungry, I was probably dehydrated. So just all those factors. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like my feet, from standing for that extra time before going on for the show, or before going on for my turn, my toes had gone completely numb. Like, I could not feel my toes standing in those shoes. So when I got on stage, like, I couldn't feel my feet, and I just feel like it kind of affected my posing a little bit, and hitting my front pose. But anyways, it is what it is at this point. I got the experience and that's what I did it for. So I can say I did it, and I can say I got the experience and just help build my confidence, hopefully not destroy it. But I did place, so we got 3rd place in my overall class, or my open class. Okay. 3rd place, NPC 3rd place. So that's my first time placing, obviously. So yeah, I got 3rd place, and that's great because I wasn't expecting to place at all. So 3rd is cool, I guess, you know? Why not? That's a cool experience, as I went there just to do it and reboost my mental health and my fitness journey and all this stuff. So yeah, I came out with the placement and I signed up like a week out, which is crazy. But nothing much else to update you guys on. That was quite the journey for the last week. I finished eating my food. I devoured that entire steak and tortellini meal. It was delicious. I ate half of my donut. It wasn't that great. So then I just ate my ice cream, which is my Swoop Vanilla Surge 30-gram protein ice cream. That's actually so good. I had like half of it left, so I just ate the other half that was in here. Oh, delicious. And it has protein in it, so you can't beat it. For only 380 calories. It's not even like crazy. For the whole thing, and I only had half. So yeah, I'm still gonna try to like stick in a meal plan, not go too crazy. You know, I really want to kind of reset this way of life into a full-on lifestyle, is how I just want this to be. I do have goals of like muscle growth and overall development in my physique, obviously fixing my injuries and imbalances, things like that, and overall muscle growth that I've lost. But posing, I want to work on, confidence I want to work on, but ideally I want to just maintain like a healthy lifestyle with this, and I can eat what I want, but like kind of just try to make conscious decisions to the point where that's what I crave, if that makes sense. Leave a comment below if you have any questions regarding anything on the show or show day. Hopefully I can answer some of it, because there were so many questions that I had going into my first NPC Fit Model show, and I just didn't know what to do. So with that being said, I will just see you guys in the next one.